So I'm reinstalling these cylinders. I removed these bucket cylinders and had a guy rebuild them. He charged me $250. Yeah, $250 each. $240 each. $235 each to be exact. Which is a lot of money, but you know, to take he took it apart and changed the O-rings. He said he honed it. It's really, I've got so many things going on around here. I'm so far behind. It helps me out, and you know, I took them off. He picked them up, but I took it off. So I mean, I'm doing some of the work myself. It's funny how simple it is. It's just got that pin. It's just got a pin that goes through there. And just a bolt to hold it in place after it goes through. And then there's a zerk to pump grease in there. It's funny how simple it is. So anyway, so here's the thing of it. It's so tight, it was all I could do to get it rotated generally in line, but I can't extend it enough. I can't budge it to extend it. I don't need much, but I need to extend it a little bit to make it in the pocket. So what I thought was, I hooked it all up, and I'll start the tractor and pump oil in. Hopefully there's enough oil, and it's been leaking so much. Incidentally, one reason I went to rebuild them, they were just leaking just a ridiculous amount around here. It just would drip, drip, drip and leave a puddle. They all leak a little. Everything leaks a little on an old tractor, but I mean, it was just crazy the amount they were leaking. The one of them. So anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start the tractor and see if I can extend them a little, and most likely I'll extend them too much, but then I can bring them back. It'll be probably a balancing act. This bucket does, I can move this bucket a little bit like that. So, but it's probably going to be a good trick. But the main thing I thought I'd do just now is just to start the tractor and try and extend them and see what happens if they shoot. If they shoot for the sky, I don't know. I put this blanket in here so these don't jam up under. Then the blanket's squashing down. I don't want to bust it, jam it up and bust it. Just, you probably will jump. It's probably not going to be a, you know, when it's working properly, it's relatively smooth, but then they're not hooked together. I'm not sure what's going to happen. One's moving and not the other one. It just occurred to me I might be able to push it. I don't know. Well, it's close anyway. Let's see. I think it's close enough. I got to rotate it a little bit and then see if I can rotate it. I bought new bolts. That's the kind of guy I am. It's also the kind of guy I am dropping stuff. I always drop stuff. After all these years, dropping stuff 50R. All right, now what I'm thinking is, with this one fixed, it's not fixed, but it's got the bucket of resistance. I'm hoping now the other one will move. Bucket of resistance. It just occurs to me now I got that other one hooked up. Just occurs to me this is going to be the tricky one. We'll see where it is. Maybe I hit it lucky. One thing I can do is it's close. It might be close enough. That'd be just lucky strikes. Normally I clean everything up, but it's like these pins, it's like they're so, why clean it? I think it needs to be twisted a little bit. Can you see? I guess you could see. Not quite lined up. Damn, it's close. It's not, it looks right, but it's not right. Oh, too much. Cannon thinks it's tight. Now it's extended. Fooling around to extend it, because I know why, because the oil pressure is still pushing against it. It's so tight that when I moved it, I can't move that bucket now. The only thing I can do now is keep trying to wiggle it back into place. I guess I put this in here so it doesn't go very far. So it doesn't go too far. This could be a trick, I think. see if I can push it out with this red bar. I've got a big red bar. I was trying to do it before with no oil in it. I couldn't budge it. But if I get under here, I might be able to get some leverage. I don't have to move very much. I can just move it a little bit. Then one move. It does not want to move. I might have to ask the cylinder guy what I should do. I might have to loosen one of these and drain some oil out. I could fool around with it. I might go ahead and fool around with it, shut the camera off and go back and forth a couple times. But at this point, it looks to me like it's just going to be pure luck. It's not, they're not in sync, I'm afraid. They're not in sync. Wait a minute, there's one thing I could still do. I could release pressure at that end. Can't remember if it's up or down. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'll push the lever up. I think this goes the same, so if I want to dump that way, let's see, I push it up, and that would cause it to extend. I don't know whether I want to release, I don't really know which way I want to go. I want to release pressure. See, right now, I need for more oil on this one to extend. So extend would be tip the bucket this way. So I need to release pressure. Go, let's try, I'm going to try and push it down and see if that releases pressure. I held it down. In fact, I wonder if I hold it down and then I have to have some help. Maybe it helped hold that down while I did this. I'll try one other thing. I'll lift it up. Actually, I could probably put a wrench on it. Oop! That one's moving. This one ain't moving, that one's moving. Well, that's weird. This one ain't moving, that one's moving. There it went. Ha ha! Now the bucket doesn't want to move anymore. Bucket doesn't want to move anymore. It hit obstruction or something. We got her. We need a titch more. Looks like I've lost the ground. Now I need a screwdriver. Gotta get these bolt holes lined up. Bingo! Alright, I can shut that movie off. I got it. 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 And see, that took time. Everything takes time. That's why I'm sure some people are saying, well, you could have rebuilt those cylinders yourself. Or you should have. You got to kind of make your priorities